Happy Monday, everyone. Today, the 7 minute motivation is your sensuality is for you. And I have a story to tell you. I'm going to get a little transparent here today. Um, happy Monday. It is 9 a.m. this glorious Monday morning. I come here live every Monday, 9 a.m. to give you a boost, a shot in the arm, some inspiration, some motivation. You don't want to miss it. You want to turn on your notifications wherever you are tuning in from. Give me a shout out. Let me know you're here. Let me know you're here. I want to throw my banner up. I have this cool little overlay that I have been using, and I'm bang 7 minute Monday motivation. There we are. So I want to talk about this. I want to know, we've been conditioned in life, let me make sure I'm centered here. We've been conditioned, this is so weird. We've been conditioned in life to think about sensuality from the perspective of we are sensuous because we're giving something. I think as women, we've been conditioned to think that our sexiness and sensualness is there for other people. And I have to admit, I've bought into that for years. Oh, that's wild, Denshay. We're always on this synergy. So I really want to just break the mold on that thought process. And the best example I can give is just me putting myself on blast. My husband knows I'm transparent, but for years I thought it was all about the other person. And I have to admit, Ben isn't always like aware of things that are going on around them. And back in the day, I used to wear, like my sexy, sensual lingerie like under my clothes because it feels good. And so I have some garments that are like that. But just recently, I subscribed to a subscription box, which is lingerie, Savage Fenty. Yes, I subscribe to that box. And so this stuff is sexy, y'all. If you need to figure out where you're going to get your next set of lingerie from, it's very sexy and feminine, and I love everything about it. And so I have begun to wear that, and under my clothes, it just feels so different. And I tap into that because in the self-care workshop, I talk a lot about pleasure being a part of your self-care. And so part of my self-care is tapping more into pleasure. Like you do certain things, and then you might need to upgrade it a little bit. Yeah. So you might need to upgrade your sensuality, so I'm wearing this thing, and I put it on yesterday, and I was like, yes, this feels so good. It feels so good. And so all day I had this different feeling because I'm tapping into daily sensuality, not just pleasure. And because I'll get to the point of how this is going to help you. But I will tell you, when I was getting dressed, my husband did not notice any of that. And I almost found myself getting in a funk about that, the fact that he didn't notice it. But I will tell you this: when you decide that your sensuality and your pleasure and sensuality is not for someone else, you'll be able to enjoy that a whole lot more. And I had to think about that for a moment yesterday. And I was like, at first I was like, oh, brother didn't see this. And then I was like, it wasn't for him. I mean, it would be nice. Let's not get it twisted, but it was not. So I'm telling you this, you single ladies, specifically single ladies, and the married ladies who might have a husband who's just oblivious to her stepping out on the scene with some, hey on. But I need you to know that your sensuality is for you. And it plays into so many different things that you're going to do in life. And the reason I'm talking about sensuality is because I believe sensuality is a direct connection to pleasure. And society has made you believe that these two things are taboo, or you shouldn't be talking about these things, or it's for other people. It is not. It is for you. And I guarantee when you Tap into your sensuality. When you tap into pleasure being part of your self-care, you will navigate through life in a completely different way. It always raises your vibration. Hold on a minute. Alexa, stop music. She started talking to me. I'm like, hold on. So I really want you today to stop and think about something that makes you feel sensual. Think about something that brings you pleasure. And I need you to understand it's not for everyone else out there. Because if it is, you are constant, you won't do it. You won't do it. Period. And if you don't do it, you're not going to be able to feel this most magnificent, magical, another tool that you have at your fingertips. Ladies, we are sensual beings. We are sensual beings. Don't let anyone ever tell you. Don't let your past make you think you're not. Don't let your current circumstances, if you're single, think you're not. If you're in a relationship where someone doesn't see that sensual side of you, think that you are not. Do not let society, other people, or your circumstances dictate your sensuality and your pleasure. I want to just, I know, I don't know, it was such this amazing epiphany that I had when I was like, I was taking pictures of myself in the mirror. I was like, hey, yes. And I felt great. I have this bomb picture. I'm thinking about posting it, but I don't know. I don't know. I have to put a disclaimer on it. But it was, I looked at myself in the mirror and was like, you look bad. Yes. But I felt good. That's the bottom line. It's not that you're doing it for the attention, but you're doing it to give attention to yourself. You're giving it to awaken your most sensual side so that you can tap into adding more pleasure into your life, because pleasure is a part of your self-care plan. Those of you who know that have come to my workshop, and the workshop talks about that. But I want to also remind everyone that I have the Vision Board Mastery Program. This Vision Board workshop is the operator's manual of vision boards. People have told you had to do vision boards and never told you how to do them. They kept the instructions. So I'm going to be going through that and giving you the instructions. But something that we'll be doing at this vision board is I'm going to talk about love themed vision boards. So get your tickets. It's bit.ly/vision love vision 2021. Let me see. I should have had this love vision 2021. Okay. That is what I got for y'all. You go out and make it an amazing, amazing day, an amazing week, and have an amazing, sensual, pleasurable week. Share this post. Someone needs to see it. Share it in your groups. There is someone who is going to need to hear this message today. Stephanie says, gonna buy myself some. Hey, love it. Have a great Thanksgiving. Thank you. You have an amazing Thanksgiving week too, Stephanie. I love you. Make sure you guys go sign up for the Vision Board Mastery. I have removed the obstacle of cost for you, where you are going to pay what you choose, what you are going to speak into your life. So go there, get your ticket. I love y'all.